Oops. Well, that didn't work. I totally messed up that one. Let's see if I can't fix that. Ah. Well, definitely not lizard, definitely not unicorn. This is... Hi, we seem to be experiencing technical difficulties. Hate when that happens. Let's see. When in doubt, just redo all of it. One moment while we get this whole thing. There we go. Hey! Okay, now we fix that. Ah! I am definitely not awake this morning. I think we've had a couple reboots and yeah. Hello, how are you? Welcome. It's great to see y'all. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh dear. All right. That girl is on fire. Hello. Yes, I've turned myself into a cater-free. Butterfly wings or maybe bat wings and cat ears. Because today is going to be a fun and special little show for a awesome viewer out there who requested that I do butterflies. Hi, Xavier. How are you? So today we're going to do some butterflies. Start off with a plain, doing all the things to make my face all nice and, yeah, whatever that's called. Words are hard. And our butterfly of inspiration today will be this beauty right here. I don't have any butterfly emojis either. I need to get on that. But bat works. Bat emojis totally work. So let's get all those bat emojis in there. All right. So I'm gonna do something, and we'll see how well it goes. I'm kind of going for an M.C.Escher kind of vibe going on here. But first, let's get some contouring with our favorite contour palette here, the one that has all the colors and throws all the things all over the place. Not gonna go too crazy. Because I accidentally ran into a door, and I've actually got a bit of a bruise right over here. And no, it's not the typical I ran into a door and, that means somebody's hurting me. No, I am that clumsy. I ran into a door right in the corner of it, and I just sat there like, where was that? Where did that door come from? The door wasn't supposed to be there. It happens. Alright, and since it's going to be a bit of a fuller body makeup, we're going to go ahead and use this Mayron tattoo cover to say goodbye to my phoenix. Maybe we'll turn it into We'll turn it into a butterfly instead. Now, I haven't much experience using this stuff, but it's pretty sticky stuff. Not quite my skin tone, but from the ashes of a butterfly is born, yes! Out of the ashes we have the butterfly. No, this stuff goes on, and I probably should have put it on beforehand. Not quite my skin tone because, well, let's face it, I've got ghost-like features. It's disappearing. Bye, Phoenix. Proof positive that you can prepare as much as you want for these things, and there's still always going to be some sort of surprise at the end. Or a surprise during the stream. Surprise! Ah. Alright. I think that's going to be covered enough because I can just go over it with some powder. Set it. And then go over with some makeup that's kind of more my color. A dab will do ya. And just kind of blend that in so that it doesn't look like you really tried to cover up the giant gaping tattoo on your chest. Wait, not all people have giant gaping tattoos on their chests? Why not? You gotta make this meat carcass, your own, right? Let's see what that looks like from another point of view. I'm a bit on the white side. Almost translucent. There we go. That is the worst cover-up job I've ever done. I think we'll use that area to do, I don't know. Or we'll just skip that for a moment. I don't know. Oh, this might work. Concealer. To conceal those bits of the fire that reign within. Yeah, there we go. It's just like a magic eraser. Excellent. Goes on much easier. And the Phoenix will be no more. Bye, Phoenix. A little more blending. There. He's good enough. We'll be painting over it. It doesn't need to be too hidden. Just needs to blend in. The powder helps to set it so that you can go over it with other things and it's not gonna bother it. Just Brush away all the excess powder. Now I've got a big old orange spot on my chest. That is not a butterfly. What am I doing? Yeah, yeah, you know how this works. You come up with an idea and it takes a little while to kind of get into it. Well, we're gonna get into it. Where's my stuff? Ah, there we go. No, I lost my Q-tips. They must have gone back into the bathroom where they're supposed to be. That won't do at all. It's okay. You're like, what's going on? For those at home watching, I'm sorry. Alright, so the first thing in our M.C.Escher type butterfly situation is to be cheating and take this paper butterfly and just stick it right there, because it's totally coming out of my face. Yeah, it's just all of my little butterfly friend just gonna stick right there. Totally cheated. I really, really, really wanted to get to the craft store and get some of those nice feather butterflies. Those will work really well for this. And just hold that there until it stops trying to escape. And you're just like, wait, that's not a makeup. I know. But M.C. Escher does both, drawn and kind of popping out at you. So we're gonna do that with this one. This next one's gonna be hopefully stick. And we're only gonna do one wing. And we're using a little bit of liquid latex to kind of hold it on there. And we're dancing. And that appears to be a little stuck. Excellent. Now we have half a butterfly sticking on our face. And we'll pull out a nice black pencil here. And this is actually going to be difficult. I should not have placed that on my neck. We'll just kind of start to map out. Oh, first we forgot our little guy's antenna up here. Now, if you're doing eye makeup, do that first. Alright. We'll get some antenna going on here. Unfortunately, my skin likes to move as I'm touching it, so I kind of get a... How big is that wing? This is not easy! But all the cool stuff rarely is easy. Let's try that. Trying to mimic yeah, now we're concentrating. Not quite. Almost. It's okay, though. We have something. Paint. Yeah. And a paintbrush. Hello, how are you? Thought we'd go a little crazy today and do some special requests. But I'm really curious how this is gonna work, to be honest. But we shall see. Getting a nice dark line with this black, much better than the pencil. And every time I talk, it moves the moves the canvas. It's cue for me to stop talking. But, you know, feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Oopsie, didn't want to go all the way. That's okay. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad he likes it. I mean, this is all for him. The next one is going to be like the whole thing down here. I'm just struggling with the half first. Trying to match a piece of paper is definitely a challenge. And you know me, I like challenges. Posture check. I'm sitting up. Getting a little muddy in there. Gotta clean up those lines a little bit. it's not easy being cheesy. And I totally messed up that part, but it's okay. I have a sponge to erase it. Oh, as I kick over everything else. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Ah. Well, that didn't work. I'm permanently dyed. He didn't want to come off. Help! I'm permanently... There we go. I'll just color it back in with a little flesh color there. Much better. I'm on fire. And as I swallow, the butterfly's wing moves. So it's almost like it's alive. And I've got my dark, dark blue Mayron Paradise that I'm gonna color him in with, because he's so cute. I think I'll take him home. What shall we name him? I'm sure Xavier has an idea. Oh, we may have lost him. No worries. We'll be recording this for posterity purposes. It almost looks the same. He wants to name it Beautify. I love it. We'll call this one Beautify. Thank you, Xavier. That's a beautiful name. I have a beautiful Beautify on my neck. Going in with the dark base. I'm trying not to breathe. check. Though I'm realizing I probably should have gone in with a lighter base. No worries, because I think we can go right over that with the lighter blue. That's a turquoise. That's not blue. That's green. That's blue. I'm trying not to get it all over the computer. It's bad to get paint all over the computer. But that happens sometimes. Shh, don't tell my partner. And we'll go in with this lighter one, just so that we can lighten up some spots. Lost my mirror. Because we don't want it too dark. We're not making nighttime butterflies, just daytime ones. It's darker because it's shaded by the other one? Maybe? It's a little off proportion. It's a little hard to figure it out, too. And my colors aren't quite. But that's okay. Because I'm the one making the makeup. Let's see if I can't add a little bit of purple, though. I don't know if I'm sold on that. I think I'll go back to that blue, though, because I think I can brighten it up a little bit. I mean, actually, I kind of like the purple in there. I know it's not the same as the other wing. And I'm wondering if that lack of symmetry is going to bother me enough. I chose colors that I didn't have in my palette. That happens sometimes. Aww, well, I'm glad he's enjoying. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like that one there. Yeah. I feel like he's really sitting on my neck now. That was just somebody telling me my car insurance or my car red thing is, you know, it's okay. No worries. My car insurance thing is up or something. Those darn telemarketers always call at the wrong moments. So we need some shooting. We really do, because, like, we need to know where this butterfly is going and where he's been. Where's his shadow? Well, I think we need that purple. That one's black, I think. That looks black. Alright, we'll pull out a black pencil. And... whoa. There we go. Come on. Give this little dude a little depth and stuff. Maybe get some on the other side too. That may have been a little too dark. It's never too dark. But wait, there's more. I'll pull out my little chip pencil here. Chip brush. What is it called? It's a brush. I'll just kind of bring that down a little bit more and kind of make it more shadowy. Have it blend in a little bit better. So it's not this dark. There we go. That's starting to look like a butterfly flew onto my neck. And then for the pièce de résistance, we do the whole thing. Alright, this one's... Uh-oh, I can't look down. I can't look down. You're like the kid in A Christmas Story. I can't put my arms down. I can't put my head down. Well, that's not gonna do. Uh-oh, and my battery is dying. All the things are happening at once. Alright, let's try not to knock over the computer as we plug it in. There. It's plugged in. Alright. Now, we'll just go right here. And do a nice hand-drawn butterfly body. And then pull out my drawing, or my printout. Let's see if we can make this happen. Let's see. Just kind of figuring out the parameters of my wings here. Gets a little bit tricky down here. We got some waves going on. It's always good to have some sort of idea of what you're going to be putting. So I tend to find photos of things, especially if I'm not making like something out of my brain. And this butterfly reminded me of one that I got that's just my favorite butterfly in the world. Oops! I don't know if you can see, he's kind of got a little iridescent glow to him, so he's my little buddy. Just kind of stays right there. So I thought he was pretty inspirational. Ah, I'm glad he likes it. I'm so pleased. And this is not symmetrical. That's the hard part about butterflies, is getting them symmetrical. Stay hydrated. That's what my alarm says. Okie dokie, I'll probably still be here. I hope he has fun. Alright. I lost the top to this. There it is. Alright. Might not be symmetrical yet. We're just doing in the lines. It'll get more. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not very good on the symmetry. Symmetry's hard. That's why practice. It's also why I am totally digging these requests and stuff, because even if I'm not very good at it, it's still fun to try. I don't know why I put that away. I totally need it. Let's see. At least I can get all the circles symmetrical. Maybe. It's not an easy one. It's okay though, because despite it not being symmetrical on the get-go, it has these nice dark black edges that I can use to kind of push it around and make it a little bit more symmetrical as I move forward. So there's, ways to hide those, little mistakes that you make. Symmetry on painting is hard. And when you're painting reverse, yeah, that's a whole new ball game. I'm concentrating so hard. Don't mean to get so quiet when I start concentrating. Feel free to, yell at me and be like, you're too quiet. Or, if you have questions, totally ask away. This definitely looked different in my brain. Let's see. Kind of want to move that a little bit. And check my symmetry here. Got a little bit out of the way. This is not going to be easy. Now, I don't prepare for any of these things, aside from doing, visual research. Everything else is just kind of winging it so that you guys can see all the mistakes as they happen, because then you get to also see how they unmistake. Unmistake? I don't think that's a word. How they are rectified. That works. And although it may not be fully symmetrical, it might be enough at a first glance to be like, oh, hey, that works. And sometimes you can just kind of cheat your way around it. I know, I'm here talking about cheating. Don't do that. There. Ish. Something like that. Some of my circles are disappearing, but the main body's there, so all in all, not too bad. Yeah, I'm looking in the camera and it's way not symmetrical. I'll just sit this way and it looks a lot better. Looks like his wing is just kind of, chilling. It's funny, in the mirror it's not too bad, but yeah, it's definitely different. And we'll come back for this little one that comes all the way up here. And then down. Oops. That's a happy little mistake. And make that a little more circular. And come back in here. Now, I do not know my butterfly lore, so I couldn't tell you if this makes this male or female. I do know that I'm enjoying myself. You know, sometimes that's all you need. goat was asleep. That's not good. That is why I have the posture check things going on here every once in a while. Remind me to move. Move! Whew. This is a bit of a lopsided beauty. But once we get the colors in there, I think it's going to really, pull it back out, pull it back together. If not, hey, at least we tried. And that is really all that matters. Just like creating an outline for any kind of drawing or something. Or even a tattoo. Hey, we had a tattoo here once. Covered it up so that I could make pretty butterflies. And come back over here. I don't know if you can see all this. Ah, there you go. Sorry about that. Just spoke up. Tell me you couldn't see what I was doing. That looks almost like a hot mess. What you think? A little lopsided. This butterfly's ready to take off. Ah. It's still on there. It's still doing good. It's still holding on. Alright. I think we're going to do actually what we did last time, where we put down the dark blue and then went over it with the other colors, because I kind of feel like that made the other colors kind of pop a little bit more. So, let's do that. Let's go in, go forth and conquer. Try not to get too much paint on the brush, because if I touch those black lines, the blue is going to disappear. But I just drank water. It wants me to keep hydrated. I'm like a flower. Some nice, chill, relaxing music while you watch. Now, if anybody has any special requests for different things that you'd like to just see, or see what I can come up with those, ideas, by all means, let me know. Because I'm all for trying to, put these things on and do more cool things. Because unlike most people, I'm going to still be in quarantine for a while now. So I got nothing but time. Connect the dots, la 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 la, connect the dots. Now, if I'm missing some spaces, and I am, I'm okay with leaving some of those open until I come back with lighter colors or darker colors, depending on what colors I am using. I'm just trying not to blend the blue into the black too much. Because I don't want to look smudged. Oopsie. Need more water. Everything needs water. That's what I'm doing. I'm grabbing a lighter color. Rinsing off my brush. Oh, need water. There we go. The paint doesn't work without water. All right, let's add some highlights. Just going in with, on one side, all those markings and dots wherever the blue is. May not be symmetrical, but boy can I shade. Whoops! I spoke too soon. Actually getting hard to see where the blue starts and the black ends. And this is why we're finding those little pieces, so that they can stick out. Now, a smarter person would have done their dominant side last and the non-dominant side first, so that when I reach over, I don't smudge. Yeah, I didn't think about that. It's okay. We got this. It's good. Come on, where are you, butterfly? There we are. No smudging allowed. If you go light enough, actually highlight all of that area that you're missing. Where's the rest of those dots? They disappeared when your blues and your blacks are so close together. Try to bring them out a little bit more. There we go. They're not getting lost anymore. Ah, I've got a glare. Now, of course, there are different ways to do butterflies. This is, a painting version. You can definitely do this with eyeshadows, with, well, gee, just about anything you can think of. Makeup pens, or markers, pencils, the things that go on your face that make the makeup come, yeah. Basically, anything you have at hand. I was contemplating doing this whole thing in gel pens because they wash off really easily. The only problem is they wash off really easily. Ah, it's flying! Oh. Let's see. We need our purple. That way we can give it some more color. Because we like purple butterflies. And this one's called a beauty fly. Beauty fly. Beauty fly. I can talk. Alright, let's see if we can't give it a little bit of purple like in the other one. Just a little bit, just to make that area kind of pop a little bit more. Oh, well, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Now you can be informed whenever I go live. I'm so sorry. There we go. And so it's not perfect, but I mean, you know, and of course, it's probably one of the only things in nature that is pretty darn close to being perfect. So you kind of want it to be a little bit better than this, but your ability to make something more symmetrical may be better than my ability, and that is okay. I do not claim to be professional, I just have fun with this. As people have heard, I just kind of, I don't know what I'm doing. I just do it. Oopsie. Gonna have to go back in there and fix that. Got a little overzealous with the purple there. And on Monday, we'll come back and try to figure out how to make a unicorn and a lizard cohabitate happily together in one cohesive makeup. I don't even know how that one's gonna work. But then again, I don't usually know until it just happens. Sometimes not knowing is part of the fun. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. There we go. It's not terrible. And for my next trick, oh, I think I heard something pop. I'm probably not doing this in the easiest of places to be doing this. I could probably use this instead of my regular tattoo. Alright. Our little butterfly needs a shadow. Otherwise, it's just going to look flat on my chest, and, well, that's all well and good if it were a piece of paper. Although, to get the real M.C.Escher vibe, I should probably find a big old pencil or paintbrush. Or paint a paintbrush. I'm choosing to do the pencil on here. One, because it'll go on lighter and be more of a gray scale. And two, I want to be able to blend it. And I find the pencils are a lot easier to blend than the other makeups that I use. And when I add, and of course this pencil is getting covered in the makeup I used to hide the tattoo. So I find that makes it a little bit more interesting. Because it's, you know, like shadows aren't completely gray or dark. And the added shadow effect hides some of the lines that I couldn't hide with the makeup. But doing this in the mirror, it's a trip. Try to get a little darker toward the butterfly, because the closer a shadow is toward the human or object, yeah, it's usually a little bit darker. And then it kind of fades into a little less. I don't know. I'm trying to... Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. There. And of course, what's a butterfly makeup without matching eyes to go with it? What do you think? Shading almost makes it look a little more symmetrical, or kind of cheats the symmetry out of it. So then, you know, it kind of almost looks like it's popping off my chest. Definitely need like a hand, or yeah, I'm not that good. But we definitely need some... I'll clean up some of these paints. I managed to use all of the Mayron paints, Paradise paints today. Those are all the colors. I can talk, really. But I think we're gonna have to end this with some eyes, because you know I can't really see my eyebrows very much, or eyelashes, or you know, we have pretty eyelashes. We might as well use them. Where are they? Uh-oh, I lost them. They're in here somewhere. Here's a pair. This'll work. Oh, yeah. Really giant eyelashes. They may not work. I don't know. Let's see. First, we'll do the eye makeup before trying that, though, because eye makeup can be a bit of a chore. I'll pull out the Urban Decay Electric palette because it's my favorite, and it's the one I have. Oh, postures. Alright. And because our butterfly is purple and blue, I mean, we might as well keep with that color combination. Right? Right. Previously, stay hydrated. Previously, before doing this, I took and put a little primer on the places that needed the primering. This will be easier if you do the eye makeup before adding the butterfly right to your eyeball, but you know, go with it. I'm just gonna go some very vibrant blue. It's the lightest blue in this, and I am just gonna have a little fun with it, because if it's not fun, why do it? And just using a technique for the hooded eyes, because I have such hooded eyes, for doing a bit of a smoky rendition, because we all like a good smoky eye. I'm gonna then add the purple, super dark, right on the other side, basically cutting my eyeball in half. And shade, shade, shade. It doesn't want to stick to that area. Oh, Mr. Butterfly, you are in the way. If your butterfly falls off mid-makeup, which it possibly could because we were supposed to do the butterfly after. Hey! I'm so glad you're back. Well, welcome back. And now we're just doing some eye makeup to match our butterfly. What do you think of the butterfly? Oopsie. Lost my music. Yay! Thank you! I'm so glad you like it. I appear to have gotten polka dots on my face. I got a little overzealous with that painting. Didn't notice those. Let's see if I can disappear. Excellent. I got it. And because I hate the fact that my eyebrows always disappear in everything that I do, I'm just gonna cheat those back in there with a little bit of maybe that color. I accidentally pulled them off during one of the other makeups I was doing, so we have some, spots, and then somehow my bruise is quite pronounced over here. The door, I swear. Sometimes I'm not allowed to be left to my own devices. That's okay. I have eyebrows. All right, let's try to put on these eyelashes, because we might as well have crazy over the top eyelashes if we're gonna have a crazy over the top makeup. You gotta fill out your look. And I am never good at putting these on. I don't know anybody who is very good at. You're going loud. There. First, we measure to see if they'll even fit. Actually, those do look like they'd fit. Is that right? Is this how we do this? No, I didn't think so. Ah! My butterfly! Get some lash adhesive out here. Close that. Get that out of here. And I appear to have lost my music. Put just a tiny bit on here. Oopsie. I say that and I just globbed it on. This is how I glue my eyeballs shut. Because that's fun. Apparently we have commercials. Sorry about that. I am not available on Disney Plus. But I'm hoping that this video will be available on YouTube. Alright, I am not allowed to put these things on. Oh my. Well, I did not glue my eyeball shut. But I also did a very bad job of putting that on. It may or may not fall off. We shall see. Luckily, we're not going out on a night on the town, so it doesn't matter if it falls off. But yeah, this next bit, I'm not gonna put it directly on. I'm gonna wait for it to dry a sec till it's tacky. That's what you're supposed to do, I guess. Silly rules. Oh yeah. This is gonna be fun. Oh dear. Oh yeah, that's attractive. Apparently opening my mouth helps me to concentrate. On proper placement of these puppies. Wow, I've got a really wide open eyes. Well, that's different. I mean, could be worse though. So, what else? Oh yeah, hey, we're missing like, that color stuff that goes on lips. Well, we've got a purplish blue combination going on, so what do we have that could possibly... Ooh, I know. Where is it? Uh-oh. I think it's gone. Oh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Oh, it doesn't want to come out. It's shy. That's not it. Come back here. So, I packed this thing in so tightly. Ah, there we go. It's almost like a purplish pink. I packed it in so tightly, it doesn't want to come out. So first, I'm going to go over... I don't know why you're covered in makeup. Oh wait, you're in my makeup thing. Of course you're covered. I'm going to go over around the edges of my lips with this nice lilac that needs to be sharpened. Everything needs to be sharpened. Always sharpen your pencils before using them. Unless your pencil sharpener eats the pencils, and then you don't. And then don't sharpen them, because, yeah, that happened. Why do you hate my pencils, pencil sharpener? Why do you break the tip? Ah, there we go. Much better. Just took a little coercion, and that is why we have a garbage bag handy. Alright, now where were we? Oh yes, the lips. What happens next? Well, then I get out of my cocoon and I flutter around the house. Aww. I am very happy that he's joined us today. Uh-oh, I just broke it. Don't push too tightly on your pencil. Otherwise, it breaks and leaves chunks all over your lip. Ah! Without experiencing technical malfunctions. Somebody left me in charge. I need an adult. Someone more adultier than me. Is there an adult present? Alright. Now, typically, I don't pull out the bargain basement dollar store stuff, but this one's been with me for a while, and I kind of like the color. It's CoverGirl Outlast. It has two different colors on it. So we do the primer, which is the base. Try to just keep that within the lines that you already drew. Super accentuated that. And since I like to keep things really fun, hopefully I can find it. No. Ah, there it is. Excellent. Alright, since I like to keep things interesting, I'm pulling out Urban Decay. This is a Special Effects Vice lip color. This goes on top of, oops. Oh good, I didn't smudge. This goes on top of the base that we just put on, but I haven't used it in a while. It should give a bit of an iridescence, which I think will definitely make our... Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that. Goes nicely over... Managed to get it on my teeth. Nobody told me that. And this will just add some sparkle. Pretty. And then I think we're at an end. Thank you so much for joining us and, giving us a little bit of a fun challenge to present with. Here we have the M.C.Escher butterfly look. And if you have any comments, questions, requests, my inbox is always open for anything that you want to see or explore, or to an extent. I do not have prosthetics for all occasions, but I get creative. We can figure something out, I'm sure. So I look forward to anybody letting me know. And under glitter powder. So the base one was just a base color, and the top it's actually a liquid, not a under eye. I could put some under eye glitter. I definitely have a purple. And this is LA Colors purple glitter powder. So yeah, I can totally do that. We have that. Yay! The butterfly's in the way! Gotta go a little crazy here. Because why not? Ah! Of course, it doesn't want to go on evenly. So we'll just use our little brush over here, a clean one, so that not too... There we go. Clean that up a little bit. And make that a little bit better. What you think? There we go. But yeah, so any requests or concerns, stuff like that, thank you. As I said, my box is open. Look forward to seeing y'all on Monday when we pick our next stream winner. I will be adding the names from this stream to that one, so that everybody has a chance to kind of win some fun stuff, make it more fun. Hope to see you next time. And if I get any special requests, I'll do another one next Wednesday. Until then, I'll see you Monday, and have a wonderful day. Thank you all for joining.